다 공주 스탁미키 그랍을 먹어 같이 주이다 보던가 돌바방크 원래요 간다 나루 주춧 먹으시아 본가 몰라와나 찍네 바물레 슬리모 보다다다 난가
Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimok jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada bongwalia gando donado chuchut. Chiska du suki kumpa nabona naikachu. Agto inkotu. Topada bongwalia gando nago chuchut. Kabachi kuit. Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Rundi hodonga chihonkabi. Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada bongwalia gando donado chuchut. Musha papampa. Bola wana chitne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kun kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Rundi hodonga chihonkabi. Uba patu konchi.
Unitus platfandigo gelfa, orisidan gelfa vadin tuoda. Unitus platfandigo gelfa, orisidan gelfa vadin verkundas. Usta gelpis, undas dal gelfa. Usta gelpis, undas dal gelfa. Vapuelta, verkundas.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kubes. Uba patu konchi.
She affirmed to, she enjoyed it out. Tustadan gelfa, orisidan gelfa. Unitus plat.
Uba patu konchi. Tong nong bong shang yung yang. Tong patok smack delia. Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Rundi hodonga chihonkabi. Chiska du suki kumpa nabona naikachu. Agto inkotu. Topada bungwalia gando nago chuchut. Kabachi yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira rachikun. Mucha shakpangpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bungwalia gando do nano chut. Musha papampa, bola wana chitne. Bamulisle.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? My attitude. It strikes me that you are the one in sore need of an attitude adjustment. I happen to be in charge of this mission, if you'll recall.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will. You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. But here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Inkin kunoba muli rachin kun. Tongait tun kunching. Ni boboji mata ni punaje. Dolpi kiknyunyan. Tabist yubong konki pangpa. Ching palachiska muli. Tuni rana no prata dunk no sercha doma wam. Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul. Takom justak miki grabel mogo. Ka Kachichu ay taudonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago tonga ay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tulbada bunk walya gando danago chuchut. Shagji kin lord chawata uma? Kavavulpa mulji gumana. Kinkun shachi kin.
What? Sure.
I'm here. How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find you there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... Ah, yes, the rescue again. Very well, for what it's worth, I concede the point to you. You rescued me from Brejik, and yet we're still stuck here on Taurus. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Hey, look at this! A real live celebrity right here in my shop. Winning that swoop bike race has made you into something of a local hero. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the door. Because of the Sith quarantine, I haven't...
Back again? You're starting to bore me. I don't come here to talk, I come to watch the duels and see if there's anyone worthy of stepping into the ring with me. Sorry. I don't waste my time with no names. You have to prove yourself before you get a shot at me. I'm the real deal, kid. 100 death matches without a loss. But if you can knock off all these other pretenders in the duel ring, I might consider coming out of retirement to face you in one last death match. So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news for you, little bounty hunter. This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me and the auto-fire turrets will fry you before you can even pull the trigger. Why would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, place to stay, and everybody treats me with the respect I've earned for my dueling career. But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I'll make you a deal. I kinda missed the fight game. My hand is itching for the feel of a blaster in my grip. If you can prove yourself in the ring by beating all these other so-called duelists, I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect the bounty for killing me. Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
Back again? Is there something old Garuk can do for you? Or did it... Back again? Is there some...
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, Arda. I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Chachiskaton puta tauris manaris. Tonjonea hakono akuchikopa. Chin. Chioka kolmolera. Quien conjo peshak. No gamoleraji. Cherionto.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. we have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen! We have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
Paris Manaris, Donjonea Hakonong, Mulera Yonunaze, Teaching with Bedwana Itawish, Muline Bomone, Ubana Tulabota, Yamijusa. Ayo Honopis, Tuulaji Yokaku, Tonga Buksha Umenong, Kavavol Pamulji. Umanabak mulira. Juniyun tunj. Obrakinun chubagratok bendek starkile. Wikile Johnny. Wichibolam no. Zak mulira kin bendek.
What can I do? How can I help? Then I suggest we move on. Yes?
What? What?
What can I do?
What?
Yes? hachu apanki, jishawa anibong kasha chona si ichua byong bojoni, minamamba to. Tangabun shan Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tongki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chun chun. Witimembo rangtong, mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije, watu yama hakujikopa, jino mula. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku, yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Kenchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun, watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bukakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tongki pa nagnonek. Kipuna na bon sha. Kava dumpa kupaliaya mokatpat. Watawama muliri kin kun shopeshwa no ba mule raji. Jone yuturi chinapala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne. Tangabun shan nang. Wanga kun beast kin ba mule. Bona na kachu, mucho shakapaka, yi ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon. Mokao dang yafoki, chachiska to punta kakaspaka, ba no oto. Watawama muliri, kin kun shopeshwa, no ba mule raji, jone yuturi yanchi.
already shown me your author. Just be careful.
On behalf of Gadden, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Becks. You rode like a true champion in the swoop race. I'm sorry Gadden can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's grieving over Brezhik. Brezhik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved. Even Gadden has to realize. Even so, I think Gadden hoped that somehow Brezhik could be made to realize the error of his ways. Despite everything he'd done, Gadden probably would have forgiven him.
Gadden sounds like the kind of person who you'd want in charge down here. At least to me.
But he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Vulkars will still want him dead. He's a prime target now, as are you. You better be careful out on the streets.
Uh-huh. Yes?
Ita nantatia kunticha ke puna bunanai chatu chinba muleratawana tok chingba no kunik.
What? What?
Ready?
Sure.
Ready?
Yes?
Back again? Is there something else you need? I am Isala, healer of this village. I use my knowledge and what little resources we have to care for the outcasts who are sick or injured. But despite my medical training, there is nothing I can do to help the poor souls locked on the other side of this. The villagers infected with the Rukgul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rukguls, we'll let them destroy each other. Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Rukgul disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rukguls and attack them at any moment. I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into Rukguls, you'll be walking into your grave.
Please, help us. We're infected with the Rukgul disease. No! This cannot be... No!
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please. We have the Rukgul disease. It is only a matter of time until we are transformed into terrible creatures, like those who attacked you when you first... It is too late for them. Soon it will be too late for us, and we will transform into those horrible Rukguls ourselves.
Back again? Is there something else? If you have questions, you... But despite my... Farewell.
Back again. Well, ever since I was banned from the upper cantina, I've been desperate. Excellent. My funds... You played well in our last match, but luck... How dare you accuse me of cheating? It's not my fault you lost. I'm just a good player with a strong deck. Maybe you just... Or maybe you need to buy some better cards. Go talk to Uriah over there. He can sell you some cards to improve... Excellent. You played well. Excellent. You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be about to run out. So do you want to play again? If you're ever looking for a...
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. But we've got a small problem. I haven't heard about anyone breaking into the military base yet. So I know you do. If you want me to help you, you've got to bring something to the table. So until you get those codes... Glad to hear it. I'll be waiting.
Ako ci kopa. Ci bedua ni bobo. Kava tumpa kulpi ya mokapata. Cis. Tawan narota ayot tagwa. Ako ci kop. Ci bedua ni bobo. Kava tumpa kul. Ucang yon turun ciuita. Ci bedua ni bobo. Tung nanung shanun yang. Much. Uniranno prata gobrakin.
watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? Finally, fresh meat. Usher will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to dine.
Pidawata pogratuana abok sercha. Chuba churma bendet gratuga kilewa tunera nano prata tunkyo sercha toma toma. Talawe pamerje.
Sure.
Kavadumpa kapayamo na pata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun. Kin kun shi kakachina awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamuna reji. Ching bonanakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mulera kakin chak nawa.
You asked for this! Let's go! Oh. What?
Yes? Ready? Sure. What? Yes? Ready? Yes? Yes?
What can I do?
Uh-huh. Yes?
Yes?
What? Sure.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. You are a fool. This is a new age. The Sith shall be the ones passing judgment now. We are the new order of the... This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Uh-huh.
What can I do?
Ready?
Yes? What can I do?
What?
What can I do?
Sure.
What can I
Sure.
do? I'm here.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Ready?
What can I do?
Yes?
What?
Yes?
What?
Ready?
I'm here.